I just want to tell you how happy I am. I know y'all expecting me to come to y'all being silly, because that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to be silly Janae and just go crazy and go off. Well, one, I can't get that to you because cramps. Keep it real with you. Second reason I can't do that, because I want to be serious for a moment. Let me give it to y'all real right now. I remember the arguments I would have with people in high school as to why Trey is that nigga. Like, Trey is that dude. Like, you have to understand, I remember feeling strongly and feeling some type of way when people would sleep on Trey, when people would flag Trey and not pay him no mind. Like, I remember it so clear. Like, you gotta remember, 2005, a great class, freshman class in music came out. You had Trey, you had Keisha Cole, you had Chris Brown, you had Neo, you had Rihanna. They all came out in 2005. And all of whom today is still very relevant. 7 years ago, everybody was riding with those artists except for Trey. And don't get me wrong, Keisha is my favorite. Like, she's one of my female faves. Y'all know that too. But, you know, people was all on Neo and people was all on Chris. And with good reason, because Chris and Neo are amazingly talented artists. But so is Trey. And I couldn't understand for the life of me why nobody saw what I saw. What's happening now, all the accolades and all the hype and all the craziness that revolves around Trey now, I saw it. I remember, you know, you had to go on MySpace to hear what was going on with Trey. You had to go on TreySongs.com. You had to go on the message board. You had to like do all those things because Trey wasn't really being played like that on the radio. You know what I'm saying? His videos, they were played on MTV Jams, but not as much as they should have been. To go from there and now, where as 7 years ago I barely heard Trey on the radio, now he's getting his song played every hour on the hour. Like, do you know how happy I am? Like, I'm so happy. Like, I remember Trey performing in fucking bowling alleys, dog. Adams Lane Bowling Alley, Philly, 2007. He was performing in a fucking bowling alley. And I was mad because Adams Lane Bowling Alley ain't but a 10-minute ride from my house. But I couldn't go because my mama didn't trust me around Trey. And she was scared I was going to, like, rape him or something. So I wasn't allowed to go. But to go from, like, performing at bowling alleys to selling out Madison Square Garden off a mixtape, mind you, off a mixtape. My heart is so happy. Just to hear this song just solidifies everything. And now I can say, I told you so. Like, I told you Trey was that dude. I told you. And I'm just so proud of him. Like, my baby is not playing with you niggas. Like, he's not fucking playing. Tell me, y'all. Y'all remember in 2005 when you went on TreySongs.com and there was a little thingy at the top of the website, and you clicked, it was like Trey messages, and you clicked on it and you heard like a message from Trey. It was kind of like Say Now, but before Say Now came out. You remember that? And I remember playing it over and over again, and was Trey singing these 3 words on the Trey message. And I remember playing that over and over again and hearing that voice and not understanding why so many people were sleeping on it. I couldn't understand it. Why? Because he didn't do spins and splits and backflips and all kinds of crazy shit. That's why. Because you can't tell me the talent ain't there. The talent's there. The voice is there. The beauty is there. It just feels good to be an angel and to support that man. That man right there feels my baby. All that right there. It feels good to support him and to love him. But let me get into this song. I love the song. It's a song that's not That's different, but it's Trey. I could hear this on a pop station. but it doesn't sound like Trey's reaching. I could hear it on Wire 96.5 just as much as I could hear it on WDAS, just as much as I could hear it on Power 99. Like, I could hear it on like any station, and it still sounds like Trey. It doesn't sound like he's reaching. Like, it wouldn't be odd for me to hear Beyonce, Katy Perry, Rihanna, that Flo Rida song, and then Heart Attack come on. It flows. It goes within the rotation. I can hear it on like a hits pop type station, but it still sounds like Trey's song. Trey's talented. He doesn't have to try to do anything. I think when he tries, that's like when it's fucked up. Like when he tries. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like You Just Need Me off Passion, Pain, and Pleasure. I didn't really care for that song. I think he tried to do like a pop song, and it's like he tried, and it sounded like he tried. It didn't sound like Trey. Like, it's I guess a good song. It's not a bad song, but I could hear somebody else singing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need me. Like, I don't really know the words because I barely listen to it because I don't really like that song. I don't really like that song for him because that's not him. You know, I could hear Chris singing it, or I could hear Neo singing that, or I could hear freaking Justin Bieber singing that. You know what I'm saying? That song wasn't Trey. But this song right here, I don't want to hear nobody but Trey singing Heart Attack. Because it could be played on a pop station. It is a pop song if you really, really listen to it, but it's still Trey. Like, he didn't change up nothing. Like, it's still Trey. And Rico loved it. His thing on that damn song. I love it. I mean, from the moment Rico was like, turn the lights on, and Trey goes, oh, over. Effing over. 10 seconds into the song, it was over. Like, I know a Trey hit. I know when I hear a Trey song and I get chills from like the first 10 seconds into the song, when I get chills and I get the strong urge to scream my head off, that's when I know Trey got a hit on his head. He damn sure got one with this one, because I spazzed when I heard that snippet this weekend. Like, I spazzed. And I was like, Trey, he got it. And this is it. And I love it.